Yeah, Dariusz Formella has been competing for minutes all season long, someone that's been reliable in Phoenix Rising colors. Yeah, Jordan Stewart, manager for this Monterey Bay team, starting to settle on a group that he feels comfortable with. We highlighted him in the open. As we stand right now, separating first from 11th in the Eastern Conference, the West is tight.
Our head referee, Trevor Wiseman, blows the whistle, and we are officially underway in Phoenix Rising, donning the all-red this evening. Ball right to Braxton Montgomery, who heads it down to Hope Avayevu. Bit too tall of a touch, and touchdown and knocked away from Adrian Revelar. Montgomery has been one of the real bright spots for this Phoenix Rising team just as a whole, as Rakowski will play it and get off of his feet to Asenge. But the youngster, Braxton Montgomery, on that academy contract, certainly playing up like a first-teamer. He's really been one of the true mainstays of this team for Phoenix Rising.
He has been, and he's had to be, right? Covering minutes at center back, going on the road in that San Antonio win and playing at center back in that game, covering minutes at left back when Emil Quaisho has been injured. So effective, really. Braxton Montgomery in his minutes. Didn't expect to be in the position he is, but at just 18 years old, he's been a real bright spot.
Good steal. Where's an opportunity? Damián Rivera going to cross it in. Avayevu trying to get his foot to it. Somehow back heel as Campuzano got a hand to it.
There's Phoenix Rising at their best. Moving the ball through Damián Rivera on this right side. Dangerous cross inside the 6-yard box. And how good is that from Hope Avayevu?
As there is Avayevu on the ball, and he'll lay it back to Collin Smith. Asenge playing a little bit further up. Now Rivera on his right foot, gets doubled up, sneaks his way past two defenders, gets a tug at the kit from behind, and 0-0 through 41 now played at 38th in Washington. Avayevu, touchdown by Formella, trying to get it back behind, but nicely done. Closing off by Gordon. Fonguck going to lead it all the way back to Campuzano. Campuzano. Little poor pass. Montgomery does nice to come in and now taken down from behind. They're going to keep on playing. Formella steps right back up. Now everybody falling around. They're going to chip it forward. Sacko, one touch. Sacko looking for the shot. Deflected away, and it looks like they're going to say it's actually a goal kick, no touch.
Keeps things moving. Picks out a lovely ball there to Ihsan Sacko, who brings it down well.
And they finally do, and nothing there as it's sent all the way back. And there is the whistle for the end of the first 45. 0-0 here in Phoenix as these two Western Conference foes. This is a natural goal scorer, had 14 a year ago in Finland with IFK Mariehamn. He has 31 over his last 3 years. Across the pond, now seeing if he can't be the man.
Off the bench in his 10 minutes or so now. Aggressive, physical. Hunting that ball, giving Monterey Bay some much-needed energy in that forward line.
Okello right there, couldn't find it. He's going to set up. Remind you, Rising fans, Modelo have teamed up with the team to offer the ultimate game night experience. For just $20, you can get a ticket and a 24-ounce Modelo to elevate the game day. Don't miss this special offer. Get your tickets today and cheer on Phoenix Rising at phxrisingfc.com. Ivanovic gets that one taken away. Nicely done by Scearce. An opportunity now for Phoenix as Avayevu has to wait up for the ball behind him. Gets in full stride. He's got Sacko to his right, and he finds him. Sacko on the edge of the 18, cross back. Formella, one touch, has to turn, right-footed shot. Campuzano was right there.
Language, yet another dangerous counter-attacking opportunity for Phoenix Rising. The cutback from Sacko just ever so slightly behind Dariusz Formella. Takes Formella that extra touch to turn and settle the ball.
Right at him. But another opportunity brewing for Phoenix. Lovely little ball. Smith crossed in, poked away. Just getting the right hand to it was Campuzano, but not all the way out. And a Monterey player down. Another opportunity, Collin Smith. Now he spent time in the New England Revolution system and a lot of time over in his native Spain. For Barcelona and their youth system for a little while as Jamison Ping battles along in there amongst those big midfielders.
And Jamison Ping bringing that energy. See, it's Noble Okello who's been taken off by Pamudakov for Jamison Ping. Just very, very different players. Forget the stature element, which is, of course, a big discrepancy there. But Ping is always buzzing around the ball. Isn't quite as skillful moving forward as Noble Okello, but he will give Phoenix Rising that energetic presence in midfield.
Rivera, nice little slide in as Ping finds the ball right at his feet. Avayevu, he's going to start to work forward. Avayevu with a bit of space, going to leave it off as Formella has to hesitate a moment. Back to Avayevu. Hope Avayevu knocked down by Campuzano. Another great save.
Championship right now, Nico Campuzano does well to get to that ball. Phoenix Rising, though, finding...
Here comes the train on that south end. Fans here hoping it's a signal for a goal. This one crossed in, and that one headed high up. Campuzano has to come out, punch around, and finds the back of the net. Right on time, it's 1-0 Phoenix. Rising has been trying and trying again, and finally has the breakthrough. And it looks like it was JP Scearce who got his head to it.
Get a look at this corner kick from Phoenix Rising. Hope Avayevu with that early ball. It's headed high into the night sky out here in the Valley of the Sun.
So lots of instruction being given. Dariusz Johnson getting a little bit of coaching as Flood will come on. He is going to be the one who comes on for Carl Saints. Phoenix very content to let a few more seconds tick off. As Smith switches ends, gets that all the way to Flood. Now Montgomery. Montgomery who comes in, he slid into that center back spot. Formella chipped all the way through. Margaritha gonna stop, gets it to his left foot. Tries to lay a shot in, but right into the back of Gadiri. Now Margaritha, two defenders in front of him. He somehow gets around both of them. Margaritha goes right back at Gadiri again. He has him in a blender. That one crossed in but knocked around. As now Ping with possession. He gets it off to Flood. Flood, that one sent in. Ryan Flood from distance, and it's 2-0. As Smith gonna run all the way to it. It's the full-time whistle, and 3 points for the first time at 38th in Washington in 2025.